Embedded Computing Design here, and we're at NXP's FTF this year again. And I'm here with Chris Conlon, who's a software engineer at wolfSSL, who does SSL and TSL encryption libraries for embedded devices. And you know, encryption is one of those things that, especially in resource-constrained embedded and IoT devices, really adds a lot of overhead if you're talking about small microcontroller-based systems. Can you speak at all to how you're able to limit some of the resource or some of the overhead of encryption and cryptography in those systems?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So typically, the most widely used SSL implementation is OpenSSL, and so that's pretty bloated, and it's grown quite big over the years. So it's hard to fit that into an embedded device like a Kinetis device or a Multiplier. Right. And so we're 20 times smaller than OpenSSL. So in the flash size, it makes much more sense.
Definitely.
We're also, more performant. We can be very progressive in algorithm support, and we have a lot of ways to customize and tune RAM usage, stacking heap usage.
Great.
Embedded platforms.
Cool. You have a little demo going here. Can you explain what's going on? It's obviously hard to see encryption in action, but explain.
Yeah, it is. It is difficult to see it. So here we have a little setup. We have a Freedom K64, which is a Kinetis device, talking to IMX6 server. wolfSSL is running on both these sides and communicating over SSL. And to see it, we've put a Raspberry Pi in the middle. So this is doing SSL inspection, where we've loaded the SSL private key from the server. So that lets us see up here the SSL handshake and SSL application data. So the handshake is where the client is authenticating and verifying the identity of the server, switching over to an encrypted link. And here we're seeing the application data, which is cryptography benchmarks that are being run on this Kinetis device. And then this is just a simple network throughput graph.
Okay, great. So, last question for you here before we sign off. What are you seeing as the adoption rate of SSL versus TLS right now in the market? Are you guys producing more, are you licensing more of your TLS libraries, or is it still
SSL? Everyone's almost moved over to TLS. So SSL 3.0 is the last SSL protocol, which was found insecure. So now we encourage all users to use the most recent TLS 1.2 when possible. And we hope to be the first one to implement TLS 1.3.
Okay. Well, you have a timeline for that?
We hope to have a beta maybe by the end of the year.
Great. All right. Well, hey, this is Chris Conlon with wolfSSL here at NXP's FTF. I'm Brandon Lewis, and you have a great day.